first step for factoring difference of squares is to just recognize that we have a difference of squares. We're going to do that by looking at each term, making sure they're perfect squares, and then looking at the operation to make sure it's subtraction. So let's start at the top. 4x squared a perfect square. 2x times 2x is 9 a perfect square. 3 times 3. Is it subtraction? Yes. Perfect square. Difference of squares, done. Second one. Perfect square, subtraction. Perfect square, 3x times 3x. Perfect square, 8 times 8, subtraction. Alright, let's look at this example. 10x squared a perfect square? It's not. We have the x squared, which we like, but 10 is not a perfect square. So even though most of this looks right, we've got a perfect square here, 3 times 3, we've got subtraction, and we have this x squared, this part tells us it's not a perfect square. So this does not fit the criteria, and therefore it is not a difference of squares. Over here, 2x times 2x, 5 times 5, but this is plus. So this would be a sum of two squares, and that's actually not factorable with the math that we have right now. So this doesn't fall into the category of difference of squares. We can't apply this concept here. Let's check this one. 6x times 6x, good. 7 times 7, good. Subtraction, good. So you have to make sure that you have a difference of squares before you use the method for factoring